We've really kind of blended the art of winemaking and community service to come up with an idea for low-income, high-potential girls here in the state of Washington.
The O stands for opportunity, and it's opportunity through and through that the wine is creating. But the cause behind it is what really is moving. And because of the partnership with the College Success Foundation, we've been able to then move forward and fund 4 scholarships in our first year.
I have to tell you this story. The first time we met Barry, we had this criteria that was a mile long and 3 feet deep.
We want to provide a scholarship opportunity for these young women and have it not just limited to 4-year education. We want to do 4-year, 2-year.
So I went through the list and he goes, yep, we can do that. Yep, we can do that. He didn't say no to anything. And so I just felt like we looked at each other and we said, wow, this is absolutely what we needed.
10 to 20 hours
at the hospital.
Yeah.
Right now, Kathy and I are mentoring our very first recipient, and Angel's she's an angel.
I've wanted to go to actually Northwest University since I was 12, and I'm a pre-med major, so I'm studying biology and physics and chemistry and all that cool stuff.
Her first semester at Northwest, and she made the dean's list. She had physics, chemistry, English, and religion, I think. For a first semester, an 18-year-old, I was like, whoa, I wouldn't do that. My freshman year, I think I had Psych 101 and Rocks for Jocks, but I think it's just self-motivation. She didn't have a foundation, no one that she could turn to.
I started going to church when I was 7. My dad was a drug addict, in and out of jail all my life, and my mom was making, I guess, minimum wage, and she married this guy from out of town, and he was really, abusive to us, sexually, mentally, physically, and I just kind of grew up in that all my life. People in the church always took care of me and kind of took me under their wing, and they probably didn't know all that stuff was going on, because I kind of thought that was normal, quote-unquote, because it's been my life, I didn't know any different. I wasn't really that into school until in 4th grade. Then I started getting all A's, and my teacher was really impressed, and that was probably a turning point for me. I realized, I could do it. I could be anything I wanted to be.
Good job, guys. All right, can you guys take the left, go towards that green pin?
When I was 16 years old, I kind of decided that I was done with the life that I had been living and the stuff that had been happening. And so Todd and Kate were gracious enough to say, you can stay with us. And so I got to keep going to school. They were really good to us and took really good care of us and stuff.
We knew that we were there for a reason, and it was very hard because we never want to be a home that disregards parents. Parents they're God-given. You don't take that away from somebody. But when you see that there's abuse involved, then you know that you have to take a stand, and you have to fight for the children and be advocates for them. I'm so excited to see where she's going to be able to take what she's been able to learn through this Leadership 1000.
She's just so wanting to do well, and I think when she thought she was going to get a B, remember that? She thought she was going to get a B in her physics class, and she was so upset she was apologizing to the 2 of us, which is so funny. And of course, we both told her we just are so proud of her, and don't worry about the grades, just do your best.
We always have lots of fun together. We laugh, and we text, and we email, and we talk on the phone, and they have me, say these are my goals from 4 years from now, my short term, my long term, and then my real long term. I'm working my little heart out for those good grades, because I know that only people that get good grades get to go into medical school. I want to have my own hospital in Africa, and I want to be with an orthopedic surgeon.
Well, it's that inward drive I think we talked about. This is a unique child. At the age of 12, she knew what she wanted to do, and she's continued to strive toward that goal. She's going to be amazing.